So welcome to one more session of daily success practice. We have begun this session and we have practiced the power of silence, the stretching, dancing, practicing affirmation, writing down I am statements, writing down the last uh, the three success we have created for ourselves in the last through 2 days. Now we are about to enter into a process which is healing relationships. Okay. And we are going to take help of this beautiful prayer that is Ho'oponopono, the reconciliation prayer, the magical prayer. How we are going to do, I will let you know. So we will begin by assessing what are the relationships that are not working the way we want, that are not working to the best. It can be. There are something in between. Either the person has said something or we are just not happy with the person or anything it could be. So the first step is going to be assessing what is the relationship, like with whom is the relationship and what is the concern. So can everyone come up with one relationship which is not working the way you want it to work? If you can use unmute right now, or you can use the chat box and let me know. Do you have at least one relationship that you would like to work on and resolve?
Yes.
Okay. So, got you, Nitin. So, everyone has one relationship which is not working the way you wish to. This may take a little bit of thinking and going little deep. Being authentic will really help. So, I will not ask you what is that relationship. The second question I want you to assess and let me know if you have captured this, that what is the feeling that you have, what is the emotion that you have because that relationship is not working the way you want. It could be anger, it could be sadness, it could be guilt at times. So what is that? Can you capture that emotion which you're feeling right now for that relationship?
Yes.
Okay, this feeling can you share with me?
Anger.
Anger. Okay. And Nitin, what is it for you?
Unhappy, sad.
Sad. Got you. So now the third thing, let's assess on a level of 1 to 10. Okay. What is the magnitude? Like if it is anger, 10 is the highest and 1 is the least amount of anger that you feel. So assess and let me know the number that comes to your mind when you think about anger for this particular person, when you think about any other feeling that you are feeling for this particular person. What is the number on a scale of 1 to 10 comes to you? This is really important. So assess and let me know. It could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10.
Done.
Sorry?
Done.
No,
Number
let me know. Let me know.
8.
Okay. So keep this number in mind. And now we will do the practice. So take your right hand and put it on your heart, on your chest. If you wish, you can keep your eyes closed and say along with me, I take 100% responsibility for the way I feel. I take 100% responsibility for the way I feel with this person, with this relationship. And I'm sorry. I am sorry because I created this feeling. I am sorry because after creating this feeling, I kept it. I did not take action to resolve it. I am sorry because this feeling created a distance between me and the other person, and I tolerated this distance. Please forgive me because I did not take 100% responsibility to ensure everything is working between me and this person. Please forgive me because I was not authentic in sharing my feeling with this person and getting it resolved. Thank you so much, this feeling, because it made me realize I had expectation of the other person. I really wanted the other person to behave in a specific way. And when the other person did not, I either felt anger or sadness or guilt. And I love you, this feeling of anger, sadness, guilt, the way you are feeling right now. Say that feeling. Because I have created you. And the reason I created you is because I thought if I create you, if you are with me, things would be fine. The distance that I created from this person will be justified. I love you, dear feeling. And now I realize to make the other person understand a particular thing, or for me to justify my disalignment with what the person has done or said, I do not need you, dear feeling. And thank you for being with me so far. I release you now. So now, if you have closed your eyes, just open and look at my hands. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release through your mouth like you're blowing it out. Let's do this one more time. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release like you're blowing it out. Now, quickly recall what was the intensity before we started the process and what is the intensity do you feel right now. Just assess if it was 7 before or 8 before. Has it decreased, increased, whatever it is, or it could be it has remained the same. Just assess what is the new number that is coming to your mind.
Yes, Bhavna, from 8 to 1.
Beautiful, that's a magic. So let's continue this practice a little bit differently. Okay, what I want you to do is I will lead you through a couple of questions, and I want you to just be with me. If it is possible, repeat it aloud, but just be in the flow. What we are going to do is use the power of willingness. So this is in a way, if I have to, in short, if I have to let you know what do I mean. So on if you have known, there is a frequency scale created by Dr. Hawkins. Okay, so he has said that if there are emotions which has negative feelings, there are emotions which has positive feelings, and to bridge, there are two emotional frequencies. One is neutrality, and the other is willingness. So the concept over here is, if you want to switch to a higher or a more positive frequency from a lower or a negative frequency, that sometimes the direct switch from negative to directly positive, the higher one, may not be possible. How about coming to a neutral space? So the willingness is neutral. So when I say I want to forgive someone, it may not be easy for me at times. But if I tell myself, I'm willing to forgive a person, I'm willing to forgive myself, then it works like magic, and we are able to come very fast to neutral. And once we come to the neutrality, the willingness frequency, then going to the positive frequency is is very, very simple and easy as well. So ready for it? For this, I want to tap on your karate chop point. It can be, you can use your left hand and tap with the right hand fingertips, or you can do the other way also. Okay. So throughout, you need not keep your eyes closed. Throughout this 2 to 3 minutes next, as I'm going to lead you through a set of questions, I want you to keep tapping and keep saying whatever I'm saying loudly. Okay. It so happened that by the time you do not complete, I have started with something else, that's okay. Let it flow in a rhythm. Even if it means that you are not able to complete, that's okay.
Left to right or right to left?
Either ways is fine. Dono chale. Whatever you are comfortable with. So now, after a long practice, I'm comfortable tapping on the left with my right hand fingertips. So if you wish, you can do that. Just keep tapping gently, because we are going to tap for the next 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. So let's begin by taking a deep breath in again and release. So this you may feel little funny, little new. So this I have learned the way to do this deep breath in, hold and release it with the hand movement through my coach, that is Mitesh Khatri. And it works really magic, because with the hand movement, I feel I'm breathing in. It is called coming in the throat maybe. And when I release, truly, there is many people experience this also, that something from their mouth is actually flowing out. The energy, unwanted energy, no longer serving energy, actually flows out. So that's the reason we do this hand movement. So let's do one more time. Take a deep breath in and release. Start tapping. I take 100% responsibility for creating this feeling of, fill in the blank. It could be anger, sadness, guilt, shame, anything. Dear feeling of, let me use as a sample anger. My dear feeling of anger, I'm sorry for creating you. Please forgive me for creating you. Now I realize I no longer need you to communicate what I feel. Thank you, dear feeling of anger. And I love you, dear feeling of anger, because I am the one who created you. Whatever is stuck in my body, the emotion of anger or anything related, wherever it is stuck, consciously or unconsciously, physically or emotionally, whether it is good or bad, right or wrong, positive or negative, am I willing to release it? Ask yourself and listen to what's the answer. Okay, and here is the trick. Even if the answer is no, I want you to deliberately say a yes. You can note it and say a yes. Am I willing to release it? Say yes. Very nice. Am I really sorry for creating this emotion of anger? Yes. Am I really ready to release it now? Yes. Do I really forgive myself for creating this emotion? Yes. Am I willing to release it now? Yes. Am I really thankful to this emotion for giving me my lesson? Yes, I'm thankful. Am I now ready to let it go? Yes. Do I love this emotion that I have created? Yes. Am I now willing to let it go? Yes. Am I now ready to let it go? Yes. Will I be okay without this emotion? Yes. Am I sure? Say a yes. Yes. So let's release it. Take a deep breath in with your hand movement. Hold, release. Let's do this one more time. Take a deep breath in, release. So now let me know what is the third intensity. So there was an intensity when we started. Then after the first process of Ho'oponopono prayer, we checked the intensity. And now after this let go technique with willingness, what is the new frequency, new intensity? I'm sure it has reduced further. Yes, tell me.
Yes, Bhavana, it is reduced because I got present that if that feeling I have created, so I can create a new feeling and
Bang on.
uh,
Great. Varsha, you want to share something?
न्यूट्रल से पूरा जीरो हो गया.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So this feeling really works. And the way we have created, way we have practiced for relationships, it will be a similar process to practice in all other areas. Because here, what we are doing, we are not practicing anything for the other person. We are practicing to release the emotion that we have created, and that emotion is creating all the distance, all the issues or concerns, is keeping us alone, okay, and keeping us away from the togetherness, experiencing the togetherness that we originally are meant to feel. So let me quickly summarize the process. We will see in the, for example, in the area of relationship, who is the person with whom I am feeling a distance. That is the first step. Second step is, what is the feeling I'm feeling? What is the emotion I have that is creating the distance? Third step is, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, what is the intensity of that negative feeling? Then we say the Ho'oponopono prayer and give reasons. What is the Ho'oponopono prayer? We are using the 4 simple phrases. I am sorry. And for why I'm sorry, we will give 2 to 3 reasons. The second phrase, please forgive me. And we will give again reasons for that. Thank you for creating this feeling, and we'll give the reasons for that. I love you. And we'll give 3 reasons why we love the feeling that we are working on, that we have created. And then the magical inhale, exhale. Take a deep breath in, feel something is coming in your throat, in your mouth. Hold for a moment, let it all come, and release like you're blowing it out. And then we use the EFT tapping point of karate chop point, and you can keep framing your own sentence the way you want. Okay. And then come to the neutrality, come to the willingness, and then it is easier to shift to the positive. And you don't have to basically create the positive feeling, because the positive feeling is the default feeling. Only when we create the negative feeling, it gets replaced. The moment we release the negative feeling, we are back to the original positive feelings that we truly are, that we truly have. Isn't it magical? Yeah. I'm sure you have found this useful. Let me know in the chat box, let me know in the comments, what was your experience if you have taken this process, you have practiced it with me. Okay. And now it's time to close the daily success practice session, and let's do it with giving each other a power whoosh. So this is how we do. Yay! Whoosh!
Whoosh.
May this day be filled with peace, calmness, and gratitude. Thank you so much and see you again.
Thank you,
Bye.
Bhavna. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Most welcome. Bye.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye.